So this week,
sorry,
Mac has been
It breaks everyone.
every time.
has been going super hard on the what everybody is now calling the Cody crybabies. Let's start with the tweet. The first tweet.
The first tweet.
There's one about
the Cody
the
crybabies.
Cody crybabies.
Okay, here it comes. Right there in the middle of the screen. That's way too small to read. You're gonna have to read it. That didn't work.
Please home. The Cody crybabies are all mentally ill and represent everything wrong in the world. I don't need to be in character to say they're full-blown fucking idiots and should never be catered to. Vince McMahon catered a negative and toxic wrestling culture full of inbred and third generation, and this is my favorite part, feed me morons, whom also make up the dirt sheets. Good fans with a healthy mindset are awesome, though. #hungry. You know, it's funny to me because he constantly uses that phrase, feed me more, but now he's trying to turn it as an insult. Like, that's cool. Play the tiki-taki, the Cody Crybaby tiki-taki.
The Cody crybaby tiki-taki.
Yeah.
Cody, yo, I'm the big guy, Ryback.
Can y'all hear it?
And this is the official #WeWantCody TikTok thread. I'm talking to all you American Nightmare fans out there. If this is what you want, guys, right here on this post down below, all you got to do is #WeWantCody. And for all you crippled mind, feeble, weak, bottom feeding, leech, parasitic, sad excuses for human beings called marks out there, you negative nitwits, you little feed me morons out there that constantly whine and bitch and complain and moan because your lives absolutely suck.
That sounded very rocky of him.
You that want Cody as well.
He did.
This post is for you guys, you pathetic pieces of shit too. Down below, just type #WeWantCody. Guys, this is your post for Cody. The Rock's post is coming tomorrow. #WeWantRock. But down below, if you want Cody, #WeWantCody. And that's the last bite.
Nope.
Feed me more, but he wants you to feed me morons. Like,
yeah, that seems like it's against that seems like that's making fun of his people.
right.
Like people who are in the Ryback camp. Feed me morons. That's a great name for somebody who likes Ryback.
Right.
Why doesn't he just eat a sandwich if he's always hungry?
He's like doing some sort of like he's being sponsored by Pizza Hut on TikTok. Like that's a thing.
Because he's always hashtagging hungry. I'm like, dude, just eat a fucking sandwich, bro.
Not you and you're hungry.
What's crazy to me is scrolling through TikTok and running into Ryback having those like duels with other creators that you see from time to time. Like I saw Ryback versus the guy with the face tattoos who's building a homestead in the desert somewhere. And I was like, you know, he's got like the cry tattoos or like whatever.
Yeah.
And I saw him. I was like, this is not like the algorithm provided here, but like this was not something I needed at all.
Yeah. His new thing is that he wants to be the #1 creator on TikTok. That's his focus now.
Good for him. I hope he gets
He
it.
literally does battles all day on TikTok and nothing else. My last little Ryback thing, we're not going to play that other TikTok.
Oh, okay.
You know, he likes to pretend that WWE, that he lives rent free in WWE's head, which we know is not true.
I shadow.
I would go to the WrestleMania press conference today in Vegas, but I'll be too busy making more money on TikTok battles on my Ryback account there than WWE ever provided. Join me every day where we are climbing higher and higher in the rankings more consistently.
Good for him.
There's rankings? That's
Yes.
a thing?
That is a thing.
On a child's app.
Yeah.
Can you see how high? Like, what's Ryback at right now? If anybody can fact check that, like, if Ryback's in the top 100 TikTok creators, I'm gonna scream.
See if he's live.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Will you check out?
I
I say it every week, and it's usually the
He's
caption
not.
that I put on the YouTube is, "What in the world is the big guy even talking about?" Because sometimes when I listen to him speak, it's like, you ever see those memes where it's just words strung together, and it's like I never knew where that sentence was going at the beginning to the end,
Yeah.
and it'll be like, the man walked in eating a cheeseburger with a horse flying an airplane, and you're like, I don't know how I got from A to B, but here we are. That's how it is when Ryback speaks. I feel like sometimes you don't know the direction he's going or the words he's saying. It's like
How do you
Michael
tell the
Scott
rank?
from The Office.
I think we're all in the same boat with Ryback. I don't think he knows where he's going before he gets there. I think we all arrive at the same destination at the same time. I think that's kind of refreshing.
Mike says he's not live right now.
No, he's not. And I don't know what his rank is, but he only has 64 people subscribed to him on TikTok.
Okay.
Wait,
Subscriptions?
I have to say, I mean, he does live in Vegas last time I checked, and the Super Bowl's there. He's probably hanging out with Taylor Swift. He's the top TikToker. I mean, where else would he be? He's probably with Jackson Mahomes doing dances.
Dude. Jackson Mahomes.
Well, Jackson Mahomes couldn't even get into the Super Bowl party yesterday, so there's that.
Mike says he does insane battles. Insane in his battles.
My favorite one's the dude when he does it with the guy who has the Kermit puppet. That's
Yeah.
Him and Elmo are my favorite. You have to pay to get his algorithm on this one website, but
Could you imagine being the hottest wrestler in WWE in 2013, where they're giving you 5 people to beat at once, and then 10 years later you're battling Kermit the Frog for fictitious roses
and off the grid homesteaders? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. They just showed Taylor for the first time, surprisingly. Well, Mike, let us know how long what time is kickoff? It's
Take a shot
5:30?
every time you see Taylor Swift.
6:30? Is that when kickoff is?
Sure.
That's 3:30 their time, man. That's a nice afternoon.
You'll be done and wasted by 7.
Yeah.
Passed out by 9.
Hospital by 10. You're good.
Yeah.